All right. The Great Canadian Caesar, the #1 hangover cure for Canadians all over. Very simple recipe, and we're going to make the ultimate Caesar. So first you're going to take a lime wedge, cut it in a little bit there. It's called a courtesy cut. You just wet the rim of your glass, dip it in some celery salt, fill it with ice, 1 ounce vodka, about 3 dashes of Tabasco, another 3 to 5 dashes of Worcestershire. Top it with some tomato clam cocktail. Garnish it with a celery stalk. And there you have it. It's the classic Canadian Caesar. Now, that's just a normal Caesar. That's the recipe. That is the 1969 Calgary recipe. But you've seen the thumbnail. You've seen the title. You know that we're here to make the ultimate Caesar. And one of the things as a bartender that I hate making the most is Caesars. The flavor, I mean, it's whatever, to each their own. But that's actually kind of the problem, is because it's to each their own. I mean, everybody has their own idea of what the perfect Caesar is. So if somebody just comes in and says, I'll have a Caesar, and they don't tell you anything else, and you bring it out and they have a sip and they have that look on their face like they're not gonna complain, but you know they want to. That's my life with these damn things. So some people want horseradish in there, pickle juice, HP sauce. They want bacon, olives, all this stuff. But none of that's in the original recipe. Just, I don't know, we have this crazy thing where one restaurant has this new recipe and they want to set themselves apart. And for the most part, they're all terrible ideas, but sometimes 1 or 2 will actually wiggle their way out and make them into the main stage of restaurants. And it's so infuriating because I wanted to make a video where I'm showing you the best ultimate Caesar. But I know that the moment that I pick, I'm doing pickle juice, I'm doing asparagus, I'm doing spicy beans, that one person's going to say that's disgusting. Another person's going to say, no, that's not how it's supposed to be made. And so I had an idea. I'm going to make the ultimate Caesar. And by that, I mean, I have just over a decade of bar experience. I've been to many bars. I've worked at many bars. I've come up with cocktail menus at bars. I'm going to take every weird ingredient that I've ever seen on a Caesar or made with a Caesar or had as a special request for a Caesar. Every single ingredient. Let's do it. All right, so first things first, bigger glass. The rim this time around, it's similar to the other one, except this one has celery salt, Montreal steak spice, lemon pepper, and my own recipe for jerk chicken, which it's only about 12 or 13 spices. And so really simple spice mix. Again, same as usual, you rim it with the lime juice here. Business as usual, fill it with ice. 1 ounce vodka. I've also seen a lot of people use gin in their Caesars, so I'm actually going to add another ounce of gin. Just to add your Worcestershire. Some people like to switch it up with the hot sauce. I'm still going to add some Tabasco. Some people prefer sriracha, so I'll add a little bit of that. I like things spicy, so I'm going to add a little bit of last dab. Sometimes Worcestershire doesn't cut it, so you get a little bit of HP sauce, horseradish, wasabi, pickle juice, beer, red wine, just a little bit of pizza sauce. It's a little blue cheese to add some stank. A little lime juice. And of course, the main ingredient, Clamato. few cherry tomatoes, some pickled asparagus, some pickled beans, some pickled onion, the little cocktail ones, a little pickled pepper, just a whole ass pickle, some olives, pepperoni stick, some maple candied bacon, a little pineapple here, a few blocks of cheese, some curly fries. Now, if you're not too good at making a prosciutto rose, don't worry, these things just take practice. An entire cheeseburger, complete with fried egg. Make sure it's not too hard. You will want a little bit of that yolk to come through. It's a little hickory smoke for you. A spritz of lavender water. And a sprig of fresh basil. All right, and there you have it. That is Canada's ultimate Caesar. Cheers. Oh god, smoked lavender. Oh my god. What the f have I done with my life? Anyways, here's all the ingredients that were used for a 4-ingredient cocktail. Can you people stop doing this to Caesars? Can you just make a drink? That is so cold. Oh my god. But how would a hot burger even stay on there? I'm gonna finish it, but I'm gonna put the bacon on here. This was not worth what I spent on this. Oh. There we go. Also, it seems like a bit. I've seen literally every one of these ingredients on a Caesar at one point. Obviously individual, but like, what are you trying to prove by putting curly fries on a stupid drink? Like a whole burger? This thing takes like 7 minutes to come out of the kitchen. Oh. Food. The last dab was a bad idea. Tasty, tasty stuff. I was actually expecting it to taste disgusting. I can't tell if I was right or not.